Hi there, my name's Darren, and along with Jackie, I lead King's Church in Warrington. And it's my privilege today to bring to you our daily devotion, our thought for the day. And I want to talk to you about something that's a hobby of mine that I've been doing for many years, on and off, and that's running. I love to go for a run. I've been running since I was about 17. Some seasons I run regularly, some seasons I've not run for a while. Sometimes I run every day, sometimes every now and then. At the moment, I'm trying to get out most days and just for my daily exercise, get out on the paths down near Sankey Valley, doing a circuit, getting some exercise, and I find that it really helps. And there's a verse in the Bible, or a couple of verses I just want to point you to. It's in Hebrews, or they're in Hebrews chapter 12, and it says, "Let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith." And I think at the moment what we're in could be compared to a race, and if it is compared to a race, it's certainly not a sprint. It's not the 100 metres. This is a marathon. This is a long run, but people complete marathons, and I want to encourage you that if we take on board certain things, it's going to really help us to run this race. And so one of the things I found about running is it really helps to have good trainers. It really helps to have a good pair of running shoes. This protect your knees, make it easier to run. It's good to wear lightweight clothing that gives you flexibility and just helps you keep moving. And I guess in that, what I want to point out that links to the Bible verses is that it's really important that we take on board the right equipment to help us run this marathon. Things like reading our Bible on a regular basis, praying, sharing good news, eating wisely and healthily, taking some exercise, doing things that's going to keep our mind stimulated in a way that's healthy and good. One of the things also about running that I've found is setting a right pace is really important. I've found that sometimes when I set off, I try and set off too quickly if I'm on my own, and I'll get to maybe the first mile point or something like that, and I'm struggling. I'm looking at bus stops with real temptation to catch a bus and come home. But what really helps is if I run with someone, because it just sets the pace well for me. And I think there's something really important on this marathon of running with someone, running with others, being in connection with other followers of Jesus who are going to help you to keep running well. So whether that's by phone or by Zoom or FaceTime, or whether that's on Instagram or Facebook, staying connected, not dropping out, not drifting to the edge, but running with others so that we get to the end of this marathon. The verses also talk about throwing off everything that hinders, sin that so easily entangles us. And this is a season, there's so much going on, isn't there? There's so many things to think about. If you're finding it difficult to keep going, maybe it's time to put down some things. Maybe some things have entangled you. Some of it's sin, some of it's just stuff it's not sin, it's just not good for us at the moment. So maybe it's things like, I don't know, it could be anything. Things like unforgiveness, things like unhealthy habits, things like bitterness or pride, things that are just not helping us to keep running. Let's put them down, because we want to get to the end of this marathon. We want to get through this. The other thing about running that's really helpful is to have the finishing point in mind. The verses talk about fixing our eyes on Jesus, fixing our attention upon him, and running with perseverance, having that focus. And I'd really encourage you, if small things are getting big and big things are being overlooked, focus is really important. And so I'd say if you put your focus on Jesus first and foremost, other things find their place. But if the small things become the most important things, then the things that are of most importance drift to the side. So let's just run with perseverance. Let's put our eyes, our attention on how do I follow Jesus in this season? How do I get to know him more? And then the other things fall into place. They're important. And so my prayer for you is that you have a fantastic day, that you know God's blessing, his peace upon you, and that you can run with perseverance. So have a great day, and maybe you could go out and do some exercise, and but just once, only once a day, and speak again soon. God bless. Bye.